Beautiful morning out there already. So it is early. It's like 7:15 in the morning. I've been awake since like 5:30. I guess excitement for this weekend, but I sprung awake and laid in bed for a while, messing around on YouTube, trying to figure out how to connect some scenas. Got up, got some coffee. Now got the garage open, got the bike packed. So I'm going super light this weekend, just this little bag here. Got like a mono strap on it so I can just pull it right off, go into the hotel. Got my RAM mount mounted up. Bike, this past week I've been doing maintenance on the bike. Got it washed, oil changed, chain cleaned, adjusted. I got some of these headlights or pod lights mounted up for extra light with a switch relayed in here, and full tank of gas, odometer or trip meter set to 0. First leg, we've got about 85-90 miles to get to the first destination we're going to this morning. Probably about 45 miles before I meet up with the boys, and then we're heading north into eastern Tennessee, or western Tennessee and eastern North Carolina. Probably won't film the first 30-35 minutes of the ride. It's just gonna be a bunch of highway riding, but I will turn it on before I meet up with the boys to kind of give y'all an update of what's going on. What an absolutely beautiful morning. A little bit chilly this morning, even with the hoodie on, but I'll take it while I can get it. I know it's gonna get hot as shit later. So the idea for this morning, for this weekend rather, came up about a month ago. I just got finished building the bike and was starting to really trust it. And so my birthday was a few days ago. I hosted a bike night about a month ago, and we got to talking on bike night, and I was like, I think I want to do a ride for my birthday. And so the idea is we're gonna leave from here, Jasper, Georgia, head up to McCaysville, Georgia, which is right on the state line with Tennessee. And I'm going to meet up with Hunter and his brother Alex, and then we're going to roll out from McCaysville and head up to Tellico Plains, Tennessee. Once we get to Tellico Plains, we're going to jump on the Cherohala skyway. And then it's about a 50 or 60 mile trip across the skyway over to Robinsville. There's a bunch going on in Robinsville. You got the Cherohala Skyway, the Dragon, Foothills Parkway, Moonshiner 28. I believe there's a road up there called the Rattler or the Rattlesnake. It goes over towards Hot Springs. We're gonna try to ride the Cherohala and maybe some portions of Moonshiner 28 today. And then we have a hotel booked in Andrews, so we're gonna make the short ride back to Andrews for the night, and then first thing tomorrow morning we'll leave the hotel, head back to Robinsville, and we're gonna ride the Dragon up and over 129, jump on the Foothills Parkway, run the foothills over to Pigeon Forge, and then from Pigeon Forge there's a couple different things we could do. I don't know if we're gonna try to bypass or if we're gonna run right through, maybe hit 441 up over the Smokies into Cherokee, and maybe back through Nantahala Gorge. It's just really kind of a loose idea. The one thing we know for certain at the moment is we're gonna meet in McKaysville and head to Tellico for the Cherohala. Once we get the Cherohala done, it's kind of up in the air of what we're gonna do. We could end up on some back roads. We could end up over at Fontana. I mean, there's not really any telling, honestly. Just wherever the road takes us, I guess. So at the beginning of the video, I said that I was going to be on the 4-lane, which we're kind of paralleling right now. The 4 lanes over there, probably a mile or so through the woods. It's 5:15, but not that I don't trust the bike on the highway. It actually handles it really well, 75-80 miles an hour, especially with the gear change that I did when I was initially building the bike. But I'm just not a fan of 4-lane riding, period. I try, even commuting back and forth to work, I try to stay off the 4-lane, take back roads as much as possible. So what I opted to do was take some of these back roads from Jasper to Blue Ridge, and I should be able to cut out the 4-lane altogether. And I did leave the house probably 15 minutes early, so taking the back roads will probably make up that extra 15 minutes. Probably should put me there right on time to meet up with those guys right at the meet time without either of us having to wait too long. Here we are in McKaysville. If you're not familiar with this little town, it's a pretty cool town to come. There's a lot of history here. It's right on the Toccoa and Ocoee rivers. This is the Toccoa, and it turns into the Ocoee right there at that steel bridge. And here we are at the meeting spot. They shouldn't be too far behind me. All right, so we met up with the boys. They just got here. VT, Goozy, KLR. Fun fact, that's actually my old bike. But Hunter's already got his first trail repair, or roadside repair. His blinker is falling off, so we're gonna see if we can get that fixed and then hit the road. All right, everyone, so I'm just gonna put this in the video now. I'm actually on my way home from this trip. I've got about 100 miles left, but I just wanted to go ahead and insert this clip here. I haven't even looked at any of the video footage yet, but I know some of it's gonna be weird. Once I met up with the guys, we linked all of our Cenas together, and it was such a pain in the ass to link them together that we didn't really want to turn them off or anything unless we absolutely had to, which was really only to charge them overnight at the hotel. So what ended up happening was I had my Cena mic and my mic from the GoPro all on one boom, and so you're gonna hear a lot of banter back and forth between me and the guys because we basically just cut up and talk shit the entire ride. I don't know if you can hear them yet. I guess time will tell, but you'll definitely hear me. And then when we rode the Dragon, we didn't really talk a lot of shit. We were focused, and we were letting Alex kind of ride his ride and stay focused on that because he's a fairly new rider. But when we ride the Dragon, you'll hear us talking shit about the other riders and some of the other drivers because there's always some idiots up there. Shout out to Wheeler's Performance on 129 outside of Robinsville. Dude did us a solid and left a tube in the grill for us because they were closed. He told us, you know, I'll leave a tube, and if y'all need it, you can come and get it. Just leave me the cash, and so we did. So huge shout out to those guys, because those guys were the real MVP. They helped get us up the dragon and back home. So can't thank those guys enough. But if you hike from Springer Mountain down to Three Forks, not far after you pass Stover Creek Shelter, there's like one of the oldest stands of hemlocks on your left right there along the river. Like they've got a whole section in the guidebook about them. For whatever reason, they didn't get clear cut back in the day. They're beautiful. Well, the Valley of the Giants are over in Cooper's Creek. No, I think those are yellow birch, maybe. It's the same type of tree that the Gannett, no, it's a yellow poplar. The Gannett poplar, you know, over there in the Cohuttas is the biggest poplar in the state. And the Valley of the Giants are supposed to be all those same types of trees. Yeah. Whoa. Damn. Guy came in with his knee on the yellow line. Okay, so we made it to Robinsville and just got finished with lunch. And we were doing some looking over the bikes and realized that Hunter had some flat spots in his tire. So now me and Alex are going to meet him at the bike shop to see what they're saying about having a tire installed, if we can get one or not. Made it over the parkway with no issues. So hopefully they can get one on for him and it won't take too long, or I'll either tell him no they can't and we'll be on our way, I guess. I'm not really sure. Holy shit. Scraping pegs. But that? I thought Kate's Cove came out on the Dragon. I don't know. Sharp left turn. I don't know. I think we passed Centilla earlier. I think this might be like the outer reaches of Fontana. Yeah. Because I know we're gonna come up to Fontana Dam here in a little bit. Although I'm not sure, because I don't know what that dam back there would have been. Fontana Dam is giant. That bridge we passed at the dam, on the other side of the dam was the Little Tennessee River. But this does look like a river at this point. And it looks like the water's moving. Huh. Damn. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is Fontana Dam, so this has got to be Fontana Lake. Oh, we're on the bottom side of the dam. No, I just didn't realize where we were at. I got it, don't worry. Because we are in the Smoky Mountains now. Yeah, a lot of moisture in the air. Now, can't see again.